ever-narrowing realm between the capabilities of robots and humans, a disquieting convergence is occurring. As humanity relentlessly probes the frontiers of AI, a chorus of concerned industry leaders is raising their voices, articulating apprehensions about the perils of unbridled technological advancement. At the forefront of these concerns is the specter of a singularity, a precipice beyond which the consequences of technological evolution become irreversibly and uncontrollably woven into the fabric of society. Central to this narrative is Boston Dynamics, a trailblazing entity responsible for ushering in unprecedented advancements in humanoid robotics. In the crucible of technological evolution, Boston Dynamics' recent strides with their humanoid robot, Atlas, have sent shockwaves through investors and industry players alike, prompting a scrutiny of the implications for the future of AI on a global scale. For the uninitiated, Atlas is the brainchild of Boston Dynamics, a humanoid robot under development since 2011, with substantial funding from the US government and the Department of Defense. Originally conceptualized to execute the most perilous and intricate tasks with precision and autonomy ranging from managing nuclear meltdowns to quelling oil spills and wildfires, Atlas was envisioned as a versatile asset capable of seamlessly integrating into society, performing vital functions such as caregiving for the elderly and infirm. Boston Dynamics, renowned for its cutting-edge robotic innovations, has birthed a pantheon of creations, including the dog-like Spot, engineered to traverse challenging terrains and collect data in inhospitable environments, and the fleet-footed Cheetah, capable of reaching speeds nearing 30 miles per hour. Despite rigorous testing of their robots by the US military, Boston Dynamics maintains a humanitarian stance, asserting that any military application is a means to an end, preparing robots for search and rescue missions and hazardous occupations in extreme conditions. However, among their array of creations, Atlas stands as the magnum opus, a testament to the engineering prowess cultivated over a decade. Its genesis traces back to the aftermath of the Fukushima nuclear disaster in 2011, a transformative moment for the robotics industry. Humanoid robots deployed by the Department of Defense during the crisis proved ineffectual, stumbling over basic obstacles and exacerbating the situation. This prompted an augmentation of financial support from the Department of Defense to Boston Dynamics, with a directive to craft a robot capable of navigating extreme scenarios and eventually serving in healthcare. The initial prototypes of Atlas mirrored the archetypal image of a robotic endeavor, clunky, cumbersome, and aesthetically unpleasing. Though capable of rudimentary tasks like carrying heavy loads and walking on narrow ledges, it remained a far cry from the reliable life-saving assistant envisaged in high-stakes situations. A decade later, the transformation is nothing short of cinematic, with Atlas now showcased in videos exhibiting a sleek design, dancing to music, effortlessly carrying substantial loads, executing acrobatics, and navigating complex environments, even tossing tool bags around construction sites. The pinnacle of this evolution lies in Atlas's recent update, the introduction of gripper claws, enabling the robot to deftly manipulate irregular objects and conquer challenging obstacle courses. This breakthrough is a testament to the departure from manual control and tethered dependence. Atlas, now armed with a Model Predictive Controller, MPC, epitomizes autonomy in action. MPC allows for adaptive responses to diverse scenarios, eliminating the need for exhaustive pre-programming. In the words of Pat Merian, an engineer at Boston Dynamics, jumping off of a 52 cm platform isn't that different from a 40 cm one, and we can trust MPC to figure out the details. The technological underpinnings of Atlas delve into the cutting edge, a fusion of distance sensors, reflective LiDAR technology, and a vast behavior library housing thousands of pre-templated movements. This amalgamation grants Atlas the ability to interpret its environment, select appropriate movements, and navigate through challenges autonomously, a pivotal leap towards fully autonomous robots. Yet, this paradigm shift towards autonomy is not without its concerns. Videos circulating on tech channels depict semi-autonomous robots traversing extreme terrain and accurately firing guns at targets. While Boston Dynamics vehemently denies involvement in such creations, the existence of similar technology raises pertinent questions about the future applications of robots, with Atlas potentially serving as a blueprint for autonomous military units. The convergence of AI and military capabilities is already underway. In February 2023, the Department of Defense announced the successful flight of an AI bot piloting a fighter jet over California for more than 17 hours. Autonomous drones and unmanned aircraft are rapidly evolving for military purposes globally, with the French Army employing Boston Dynamics Spot Robot Dog in combat scenarios. Despite Boston Dynamics' assertions that their robots are intended solely for humanitarian use, the proximity to fully autonomous combat robots is undeniable. The conundrum lies in the potential weaponization of these advanced technologies. If enemy hackers were to breach the programming of robots like Atlas, these machines could be wielded as instruments of destruction. The pressure on Boston Dynamics to align with military objectives may intensify, especially in a global landscape where other nations are actively developing autonomous combat robots. The delicate balance between the humanitarian vision and military exigencies hangs in the balance. The trajectory towards fully autonomous military robots is uncertain. Boston Dynamics, with over 15 years of military testing through robots like Big Dog, finds itself at the crossroads. As China competes closely in the AI race, the specter of robot soldiers replacing human tasks becomes increasingly tangible. Yet, amidst these ambiguities, Boston Dynamics persists in its assertion that their robots are not intended for military applications, introducing a dissonance that fuels confusion and concern. Navigating this complex landscape demands reflection on the trajectory of technological developments. Will humanoid robots emerge as benevolent forces or be conscripted into autonomous killing machines? Will they complement or replace law enforcement personnel? Is the singularity imminent, and is our safety assured? In the face of uncertainty, these questions linger, demanding answers. What remains unequivocal is that robots, for better or worse, have etched permanent and irreversible changes into the fabric of society. The responsibility now lies with humanity to wield this technological power judiciously, ensuring that the consequences of our choices lead to a future where robots are a force for good. The consequences of missteps in this trajectory could be catastrophic. Share your thoughts on the future of this technology in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe for more insights into this pivotal juncture of human history.